Hi friends. I just want to come on and share a little bit about intuitive movement. This is something that I really highlight in all of my teachings. I give a lot of space for organic, natural, intuitive movement. I'll teach a little bit of a flow, and then I'll give a lot of space and a lot of room for students to explore what actually feels good for them within that structure. And for me, this is really important because it highlights coming back into safety and trust within ourselves and within our body and what we know to be right for ourselves. For so much of our lives, we are told what we should do, how things should look, and we're kind of, we're morphed and put into these boxes. And a lot of us don't learn how to think for ourselves, and we don't. Because of this, we lose trust within ourselves and within our gut feelings of what is right for us, of what we do want and what we do need. And so in a lot of my teachings, I like to integrate this into practice. I am going to teach a little bit of a flow right now, and you can follow along with me if you'd like. And and then I will give an example of then how to bring some intuitive, creative movement into this structure that you've been given. And I just want to say there's absolutely no right or wrong here. The only quote-unquote wrong thing you can do, which is still not even wrong, it's just something that happens, is if you are doing something that you don't actually want to be doing. In this space, I really want to invite you to drop down, and maybe if nothing is coming to you, if your body is kind of like resisting the intuitive part of this flow, sit in stillness, maybe the whole time, or maybe until something does come to you that your body kind of wants to morph and move into. This is just space for you to connect to yourself, your heart, and learn to trust yourself again. And that process can be a long one, so a beautiful reminder of grace and deep self-compassion within this space. If this is hard for you, completely normal and natural. When I started my journey, it was very hard for me to let myself move in any way that I wanted to, because it had been years, if not my whole life, since I allowed myself to do that. So welcome to this practice, or if you've already been in your process of reconnecting to your intuition, welcome to this space. Thank you for being here. Let's dive in. So I will invite you to come to a child's pose first, just to ease into your body. So take your big toes together, hips back towards your heels, hinge forward, and reach your arms out in front of you. Rest your forehead down onto your mat. Just letting your head be heavy, your neck soft, jaw soft, eyes closed. And I'll just invite you to tune into a deep breath. Breathe into your belly, your outer ribs, your lungs, the back of your heart. Open your mouth, let it all go. And we'll do two more just like that. A little bit of effort on the inhale. Full breath in. Pause. Breathe in a little bit deeper. Open your mouth and just let the breath pour out of your body, nice and slow, like a river, like water falling out. More softness, more ease. One more here. Breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. And now ease forward into a tabletop, and we'll get into our flow. So again, this is just going to be like an example of structure, flow, and then into intuitive movement. So tuck your toes, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Then go ahead and lift your heels high and drop them down. We'll just do 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep driving down through the left heel. And with control, extend your right leg up and back behind you, 3-leg dog. Anchoring through both hands evenly. Breathe in fully. And then hug your knee into your nose. Look forward and step forward into a low lunge. Keep your left hand down and extend your right arm high, dragonfly twist. Keeping the left leg nice and engaged. Engage your quad, pull the right hip back in space a little bit. And now reach and extend out through the heart space. Your arm is just here as an accessory, but all the energy is actually coming from the chest, from the sternum, the heart, opening, reaching. Full size inhale. Take the right hand down, exhale. And then moving into pyramid pose, extend the right leg out. Stretching through the hamstring, reach your heart forward. And then bow down a little bit deeper. Good. Rebend the right knee. Drop the back knee down. Lift your chest and arms. Inhale, lift. And exhale, take your hands down. That's our flow. From here, anchor through your hands. Lift your right leg high. 3-leg dog. Inhale. And exhale, down dog. Next side, with intention, left leg will come up. Nice and slow, breathe in. Hug your knee into your nose and step forward, little lunge. Beautiful. Keep your right hand anchored. Lift left arm high. Right leg stays engaged. You're high on the ball mound of the right foot. Reaching out through the heart. Inhale. And exhale, lower the hand. Pyramid pose. Straighten out the left leg. Pull left hip back in space, heart forward. Bow a little bit deeper. Bend the right knee, drop it down. Lift your chest, lift your arms. Full inhale. Exhale, take your hands down. Sweep left leg up and back, 3-leg dog, inhale. And exhale, down dog. So that's our structured flow. Let's flow through it one time. Structured, just like this, and then we will ease into the intuitive portion. Right leg comes high, inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Dragonfly twist, inhale. Exhale, hand comes down. Pyramid pose, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees, drop back knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take your hands down. 3-leg dog, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Left leg high, inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Dragonfly twist, breathe in. Exhale, hand down. Pyramid, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Inhale, lift, reach, expand. Exhale, take your hands down. 3-leg dog, inhale, rise. Good, exhale, downward facing dog. And so now I will move into one round of some examples how you can start to move in other ways and take these shapes and allow them to evolve. And then I will give space for you to move in any way you want, keeping it either the same or changing it up to make it your own. Okay, right leg comes high. So here you have the option, maybe you bend your knee, maybe you open your hips, you just start to explore. Curiosity is your best friend with intuitive movement, and turning off the mind, letting the body move. Step forward, dragonfly twist. Maybe you add more fluid movement, like a circle here. Maybe you reach it up, bend the elbow, open it up even further. And then hand comes down, pyramid pose, lift. So here, maybe you reach your heart forward as you lift. Maybe you keep the arm reaching up, you make it a twisted triangle. Maybe as you lift, you flex the foot. Maybe you bend the back knee. Right? There's lots of options. And then bending both knees, drop the back knee, lift. You can add a back bend. You can lift and add a twist, an exalted warrior. You can lift and interlace the hands, create a mudra. A mudra is just a posture with the hands. You can lift and take hands to heart for more grounding. You can make this anything you want. Hands will come down, and then again lift. Maybe you flip your dog. Right? Maybe you lift and walk your hands back, standing splits. Oops. Standing splits, and then walk them forward. All right, so these are some examples. And we'll take this to the next side, and then, actually I'm not going to take it to the next side. Those are the examples. Now I'm going to give some space for intuitive movement, so just start to move and breathe in any way you want. I will still instruct the same postures. All right, right leg will come high, inhale. Starting to take this into organic movement. How does your body want to take these shapes? Step forward, dragonfly twist variations. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hand comes down. Pyramid, extend the front leg. Inhale, making it your own. Good, exhale, bend both knees. Drop the back knee. Inhale, lift your chest and arms. Feel a lift through your spine. And exhale, hands come down. Three-leg dog. Inhale, sweep it up and back. Good, and exhale, down dog. Next side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Dragonfly twist variations. Breathing in. And exhale, hand down, pyramid pose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend both knees. Inhale, rise, arms come up. And exhale, both hands down. Three-leg dog. Inhale, rise. Maybe even flipping your dog. Oof. Exhale. Let's meet in a downward facing dog. Drop your knees. Take a couple breaths. Maybe place your hands over belly or over your heart. Good. And I invite you now to either look at me or close your eyes and just pause. Breathing with yourself, feeling your heart beating, the sensations within your body, maybe noticing what's coming up for you as you have more freedom. We love choices, we love freedom, but also it can be overwhelming if we're not used to listening to ourselves, right? If we constantly are asking other people, what should I do? If we have a hard time making decisions, it's really important to come back to our body in those moments and really feel into what is my gut telling me right now, and how can I trust myself more. And these practices are essential for learning how to listen to ourselves off of our mat. That's why we practice. And I just want to share that within these intuitive movement spaces, right? That flow could go on for so much longer. You could keep going right and left and really just start to play with it, make it your own, make it bigger, keep adding shapes, take shapes away, really knowing that you have complete freedom to make these choices for yourself. And within that, I love keeping like the root of the shape, so knowing, for example, let's say low crescent moon. Right, so as we lift, this was the original shape. So keeping the root of the shape, keeping my foot planted, keeping my spine lifted, but how can I play with that? So keeping the foundation the same, but changing up the variations, the arms, the spinal movements, making it really weird and funky and out of the box. Like, how weird can you make it? And how unusual can you make this to really show your mind and show your body that it's safe to step out of your comfort zone, to step out of the box of what you know to be sort of normal in your life. Because that's how we make change. We step out of our comfort zone. How would it feel to interlace my hands? Maybe take them behind, lift. Right? So many arm variations, spinal variations, cat-cow. There's so many. You can play with it. So I will offer that as well. Just maybe you try and keep the foundation, the roots the same, and then you kind of play with it. Thank you all so much for joining me. Let me know if you enjoy this little video. I'm passionate about all things intuitive movement, fun movement, dance, yoga. So let me know if you enjoy, if this is helpful. And yeah, blessings on your intuitive, fluid movement, yoga journeys. I love you all. Mwah. Thank you for being here.